Welcome back to Soft Life Secrets, the podcast where we explore what it truly means to live with ease, intention, and authenticity. Today's episode dives into a conversation many successful women can relate to: love after the spotlight. My guest is a powerhouse entrepreneur whose journey inspires so many, but when it comes to love, things get complicated, especially when people Google her past and see that she's once dated a celebrity. We're talking about the weight of public perception, the challenges of being truly seen for who you are, and the red flags of men who try to use women as a come up. This is going to be a real, raw, and exploring conversation. Let's get into it. Welcome, Jarneen, to the show, to Soft Life Secrets.
Thank you for having me, girl.
I've been trying to get you on here, sis.
Well, baby, I had to do a
timing.
whole... Listen, and I had to do a whole post at Find Miracle.
Timing is everything.
Yes.
This is the perfect time. So, sis, let's get into this. Okay, so let's tell the people about you, because a lot of people don't know who you are. We know who you are, but tell the audience who you are.
Listen, I'm Jarneen from Decatur. Where's greater? They say we're Decatur,
baby.
Decatur, where's greater? I am a native
of Atlanta, Georgia
absolutely.
Beach.
Yeah, I got my hands tapped into a couple of things. I'm the owner, CEO of Atlanta Injury Centers, which is a marketing firm for personal injury. So people that have car accidents, call your girl.
That's
I send to
right.
my attorneys and doctors. And I'm the owner and CEO of Get Fit by Jay, which is an all-ladies 24-hour gym in Stockbridge, Georgia.
Get Fit by Jay, baby.
Yes.
Oh, I still wear your outfit.
Yeah, and look good in it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me this. How did you go about going into entrepreneurship?
You know what? I always knew I wanted to work for myself and be my own boss, because being a strong woman, and I don't like the word alpha woman, but being a strong woman, I knew that I wanted to be in control of my environment, my decisions, and when I'm gonna take off work.
Right.
Period. I want to take vacation, I want to take vacation.
Right.
But I just felt like it's something I can teach my kids about, you know, being in control of their own destiny and really doing something with not stopping because it didn't work and challenging myself to be greater.
Oh, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. How has building your business shaped the way that you see yourself and the way others see you?
They know I don't give up. I'm a strong woman with integrity, and I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
So November, I'm a Sagittarius, so we're a fire sign.
Right.
So I'm always competitive in a good way, but I always want to challenge myself to push through, you know, and I feel like purpose and pain produces purpose. And for me, really being the person I am, I work hard for my kids and for my parents. So, and for the community, I feel like if I'm blessed, I want to be a blessing for other people.
Right.
It's not even about me. So if a young lady can see that I push through the pains and traumas of my life, we'll talk about that later, but she can do it too.
She can do it too.
And I want my daughter to understand that nothing's easy, but with God, we can do all things.
We can do all things.
We can do all things.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good role model. Okay, so you've shared that dating. We're going to talk about your love life right now.
Okay, let's get in it.
Because I, too, had this same issue with being a successful, quote-unquote, alpha female, of men being intimidated by our success. So you've shared that dating has been complicated, especially once people Google you. Can you talk about what that experience is like?
Okay. I'm taking a deep breath. And the reason why I'm taking a deep breath is because I no longer want to be the alpha woman. And it's so sad because we became now, like the alpha woman is like is a big thing where men are intimidated.
Right.
I like the fact that I'm a strong woman, but I want to live that soft life, Miracle. You know what I mean? That we dream about.
Yeah.
And I feel like when they Google me and they found out who I dated, I can't even go to an event without people speculating, are we back together?
Right.
And I want to say, like, we're good friends. And I'm going to always be a part of his family. Me and his mom very close, his family. And it's just sad that a man can't be confident in who he is, and you got to compare yourself to who
they associate
my
you
association,
with that,
who
your past.
I know, my past. And so I get that a lot. And sometimes it's kind of like the Google, or why you didn't tell me? And I'm like, why? Because I'm interested in you, not comparing someone else, because we all have a past, right?
Right.
And so we just got to do better.
Oh, that's awful. That's awful.
Yeah, it can be discouraging too, because you might come across a nice guy.
So you've come across some nice guys, they have gotten mad because you didn't tell them who you dated,
or simply, you know what? I don't really know. I'm not in that league.
Oh, they already X'd themselves out.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, sis? He wasn't the one.
He wasn't the one. A lot of them wasn't the one.
Because guess what?
I'm still searching.
If they're intimidated by your past,
that's bad. Or what you do, or your connection with people, and just simply who you are.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's sad, but the reality is, certain people that you date gonna be a part of your life, and it doesn't mean
because
that
you don't have to have a bad breakup.
You don't.
And just because it don't work,
adults.
Mature people can break up and still be amicable.
Right. And I love the fact that the space that I'm in with him and his family is going to be forever. And I love, his mom. There's no motives behind it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's challenging for me with the dating scene, to be honest with you.
Okay. So tell me this: if you met a guy and he dated someone in the past that was high profile, would you have a problem with him still being friends with that woman?
I'm Jarneen. The answer is no.
Say less. Say less.
The answer is no. Because I feel like, your connection, your past is your past, but you can't, some people you just can't cut off. It doesn't mean you want them anymore.
Right.
It just means you love and care about them.
Friendship.
And
y'all was
if somebody
really
gets
friends
sick,
first.
You gonna just cut them off and they need you or they need a prayer? I mean, come on now.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
So how do you navigate when someone is more interested in who you used to date than who you are right now?
I'm not interested.
Right.
Simple as that.
So it's a turnoff if you meet somebody and you don't tell them who you dated, but they don't Googled you or researched you and found out that you dated this person, and then they start questioning you.
Or the other thing too, I think you really don't get a chance. You really don't.
They've already prejudged you.
Or the fact that you're just busy, you everywhere. So that's another thing. Or you got a big personality. That's another thing I have to deal with. Because I have a big personality, I'm outgoing, that can become a turnoff to a man that's not sure of who he is. So I deal with not only Jarneen is a successful woman, I use the tools that God gave me.
Right.
Not only am I well connected in the community, and I love people.
Right.
But I have to deal with you always doing something. But I like to stay busy.
But that's you.
That's my personality. That's who I am.
Right.
But I can help you, sir. And I think that when you have a strong woman that's connected, a man need to be in a place where he sees that and see who she is,
right,
and he tap into it. Lean into it, sir.
Lean into
it's a safe place.
Join the ride.
Because I'm going to push you to greater. I feel like that's my job. I feel like our job is me to help you. Now I'm not going to build a bear.
We're done building a bear.
I don't want to build a bear. And I'm tired of broken men.
It's a lot of broken women.
It is.
But it's a lot of broken men. And broken men look to break women.
For sure.
So let's talk about it. These broken men that are coming into the lives of women, unstable, not ready, but they're looking, what we call them, hobos? They're looking for somebody to take care of them.
They're looking for a mom.
They're looking for a mom.
Well, I just feel like they're looking for someone to tell them what to do. Listen, I'm over telling you what I like. I'm over telling you what I think you should do. If a woman mentions something like, I gotta get my tire messed up, that's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna ask you. If you wait for me to ask you to do something,
do it, you missed the mark.
So how?
missed the
So,
mark.
and I have a question for you too, Miracle. And I know that this is your thing, and I'm asking out loud, not really expecting you to engage, but I need to let this out. So, how do you allow a man or make a man feel needed when they figure in their mind you have it all figured out anyway? So, because by the time a man gets to me, he's already been with a woman that need their nails, toes, and hair done, and they come to me, and I'm not asking for anything.
Right.
And it's like, well, she don't need me, because they want to feel needed. But I want you to feel needed, man. But if you're waiting for me to ask you to do anything.
Right. I had to learn how to sit back and just, I used to be that person that, the trash needs to be taken out. So I'm going to take it out. I let that trash roll over to the floor for days. If you don't see it need to be, I have learned to step back and allow a man to be a man. I've learned to, I feel like I can change my own oil. I know how to change a tire on a car.
Right, absolutely.
We were built differently.
Right.
I can do anything, but I can't.
Okay.
I've learned how to scale back and let a man be a man. But what really has changed me, when a real man come in your life, you're not going to have to ask. He's going to notice. Right. When a real man come in your life, he's going to look at your situation. He's going to look at your miles on your car and be like, hey, you need an oil change.
Absolutely.
I made an appointment for your car to go get oil change. I got to work. Don't worry about it. We're going to switch cars.
Where are you men?
That's the type of real men.
Real men.
Now,
I'm not saying that I didn't have men like that, because I can say that I did have men that handled business and treated me very well.
Right.
I'm not saying that every man did not, because for me, it's learned behavior. I see my dad, he took care of the household. It's learned behavior.
That right there.
So me know how to cook, fix a man plate, not wearing t-shirts in bed is learned behavior. I saw my mom do it.
Right.
But what happens is that when you fix a dinner for a man, you fix a plate, he thinking, oh my God. No, just relax. This all I do.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to impress you. This is who I am.
But see, you come from a two-parent household, Jarneen, and a lot of people don't. What I had to realize is men want to feel needed.
Sure.
And so you
valued.
saw how your mom did your dad. But again, they built their empire together. A lot of times, you got a lot of women of our age that already have their empire. So now when we're out looking, a lot of men are intimidated by your empire, or they feel like they can't stand in the shoes of being the man who you need them to be. And instead of being honest, saying that it's too much, they ghost you.
That ghosting is real.
The ghosting is real.
I don't understand how a person can do that. Now
but they go for somebody that is less than because they need to feel wanted and needed.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And I don't get it, but I get it. I understand. I understand if that's who they are. I can't tolerate it.
Right. I don't understand because it's not acceptable. It's
not.
Less than par.
Oh, but the other thing too, the running. So I don't believe in a 90-day rule. I just feel like the stage I'm in now at 50 years old, I can know 2 weeks I'm out. I cut it off and it's
okay.
But I thought it was unhealthy until I talked to my therapist, and she was like, "I think that's really great, Jarneen, that you know how to cut it off, keep it moving, and act like they never
existed."
And I was like, is that normal?
Yeah.
But it's very much normal. So people don't even ask me if they don't see a guy no more in my life. They don't even with my close friends don't even ask, including you. You guys never ask. If y'all ask somebody else. Y'all never ask me because y'all already know. I pivot. And that's a healthy thing for me.
It's healthy.
I pivot and I keep moving.
Because once you realize this is going into a dead end, it's no need to stay. You're wasting time. Let me tell you something. What I realized is that we're 50 now.
Right.
We only have a certain amount of years left. The lifespan of a human is set. If you live to be 70, you're great. You've lived a full life.
Right.
And I refuse to be unhappy
Right, or faking it.
I refuse to be phony and refuse to just
Settle.
So call me a runner. I'm a track star.
I think I was a runner too. She go run, she go run,
Yes.
she go. But I'm
guess
gonna
what?
escape.
I will.
I know how to
I'm
escape.
glad I escaped the times I escaped because
Right.
guess what? I'm not in the business of pleasing and making myself unhappy.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm not in the business.
For sure.
I think we both should be happy. I think we both should enjoy life, and I'm happy. I'm in a happy place right now.
Like I said, the softer life. I think every woman wants to experience a softer life, but it takes special man to be able to do that.
It takes a special man.
And then because she got to feel like she can trust you, that you make her vulnerable enough to feel like she can breathe. Every woman just want to breathe. Like, I know without a doubt, this is my Superman. You know what I mean?
Right.
He just make me feel like, finally, where have you been all my life?
Right.
But I need to go through those different relationships and channels to make me stronger, to be prepared for him.
And that's what it is.
That's what it is.
I always look at the positive. Everything happens for a reason. You
Right.
have a strong faith background.
For sure.
And I feel like everything happens for a reason. We had to go through, I guess, not to say to dumb it down, but you had to go through the bullshit before you can realize the real shit.
Right. For sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
And excuse my language, this is soft life secret.
Her mom a pastor too.
I feel like we had to go through things.
For sure, yeah.
In order to appreciate the man that I have now. I wasn't ready for him 5 years ago.
Absolutely.
I wasn't ready for him 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So timing is everything.
But look at you now. Like I told you, I can tell the softness. You're more relaxed and you still a miracle. So he allows you to be who you are.
Myself.
Never take that. You know, that's the most important thing. That don't change who I am. My personality can probably get you in doors that you can't get yourself in.
Okay? Doors that you would never be able to step through.
Period.
Period.
And I always say that if a man can't see you, he don't really know what he really has. It's deeper than the outside. If he can't see you,
that's profound, Jarneen.
He don't really know what he really has.
This is really a prophetess, y'all. Y'all don't know. Oh gosh, she don't even know her calling.
I mean, oh Lord, please don't say that because I've been the first lady before and I ain't want to go there. But baby, I don't want no titles.
Speaking of first lady.
Oh, let's not even talk about it. But I tell you, men, you really have to really slow down, and I think that the word rebound is definitely true when things don't work out the way you want them, and then you feel like I'm gonna waste some more time, and then you marry or decide you want to marry a man of God or a woman of God, because you're thinking that they should know better, and you find yourself doing it. Sometimes, we ain't listen to mama. I ain't listen because I'm grown. I'm gonna do this thing, But I can say, I remember God told me, and I was smart enough to do a prenup. So anybody, please do a prenup. I don't care if, whatever. I don't care. Do a prenup. I might hit the lottery tomorrow. So I'm definitely doing a prenup with anybody that I get married again. I'm doing a prenup. But I also remember God telling me, he said, I never, through that pain, we talk about pain. See, one thing about pain, you got to really know and admit that it happened. You can't be in denial.
You got to
when you go through traumas and pain and hurt, you got to realize it did happen. I can't act like it didn't happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can talk about it, and it's funny to me now.
Right.
Because I make it a part of my thing when I'm doing events. And I was like, hey, I got married today. Y'all clap for me. I said, y'all some little haters. I said, but I'm divorced. But I make it a part of the joke to realize like it's okay.
Right.
It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to divorce. It's okay to make bad mistakes sometimes.
Right.
But God told me, he said, I was never going to break you, but I bent you. And it was never for me. It's for that woman that happened to, and she never came back
from it. Right. And so we talk all the time and share stories.
Everything.
And so I think the divorce thing was a stigmatism that we were like,
you're going to hell.
But I don't mind telling people that I've been divorced, that I've been married twice. It didn't
Me too.
work.
I can't count the last one. I count mine too. I can't count the last. It don't last 30 days.
But I can admit that I look at it as growth, and I'm gonna tell you why. Not failure. A lot of people look at it as failure, and so I have friends that be like, "You've been engaged, like you've had 3 rings. I can't get one.
I know.
What are you doing?" And I'm like, nothing. I'm just being me. I don't ask myself.
I mean, I
don't ask myself.
Absolutely.
And so what I keep telling them is that it's okay to fail.
It's okay.
It's okay to fail, and I'm okay with it. I refuse to be unhappy. So that's why I choose the route that I go. I'm not in a battle or a competition of how many years I've been married. If I've been married 2 years and it was the best 2 years of my life, it was a great marriage.
That's right. And you learned something from it.
And I learned something from it. But the day it goes south, I'm not going to compromise my happiness, my integrity, or my soul.
And you can't feel some kind of way about people's opinion about what you should do, and stay in a situation where you know.
And you know, we both grew up in the church.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strongly.
Absolutely.
And so it was looked shunned upon when you got divorced. Like, what's wrong with her? No, what's wrong with you?
Right. And I learned so much about myself and really changed who I am because I have a strong personality. I realized that, you know, sometimes I can come across a little strong.
Right.
And so I had to learn to be maybe a little softer, maybe say this a little differently because I had to work on myself too.
Right.
I'm not, you know.
I'm not perfect.
And the softer life that I desire, I know me and Papa saying they want a softer life. The softer life for them is them being vulnerable with us being able to trust us and we being their peace. The peace thing, if I got to choose peace over relationship, I'm choosing peace.
Peace.
I just got to be by myself. So mama, keep on praying.
But what they don't realize is if your woman is living a soft life, she's going to make sure you live a soft life.
Everything. That house is going to be.
That house
is going to be everything.
They don't understand. The soft life comes with what they say, happy wife, happy life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Plain and simple.
And the tone is everything. And just a man to understand when they sow a seed,
tone and
we go behind that and water over and over and over again.
They don't even know.
But where are you, man? Where are you?
They out there. They are out
there. They are.
They are.
My mom said I need to go to museums. I need to go maybe date outside my race and
a symphony.
I need to go to a symphony. I need to go to a museum. I need to fly out somewhere. I need to, you know. So you know, I'm open.
I think it's a man that's watching this podcast.
You think so?
That got his stuff together.
I don't want a preacher. I don't want a minister. I don't want a choir director.
He's gonna reach out to you. Reach out to me and I'll let you know if you are type. Okay, so what is your biggest opinion on misconception people have about dating a successful entrepreneur woman?
That you're stubborn and it's your way or no way?
I think so too. That's a misconception.
Yeah.
Because and I have to tell, even with my man.
Okay.
Oh, it's
your fiance.
That's different. Oh, to say my man.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but even in my relationship, I don't mix business with my relationship.
You shouldn't.
And so, as my business, I try to keep at the office.
Right.
And home is home.
And shut it down. And I think the girls women in your circle should understand. I think when I had called you the other night, we was talking, and the mister came. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go because I respect your time with your man. And I think sometimes women don't understand that you're not leaving us. You're engaging and you're learning your person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so people get offended, like, oh, now you don't have time for me. But you gotta.
Those
not really your friends.
Right.
But you know,
a real friend wouldn't really.
Wouldn't you say that? Yeah.
Okay, so in today's culture, we hear a lot about women using men, but not as much about men who use women as stepping stones. Have you personally seen or experienced a man using a woman as a stepping stone or for clout?
I think that if a man did, it just got shut off like right away. I can see it. and that only happened with one person. Because majority of the time, men that I dated had their own stuff and they were successful. So if I felt like that there was going to be a conversation, oh, you're rich, or you drive it, the conversation ends immediately.
Because you're automatically
It's a
going
red
to
flag.
materialist.
It's just, yeah.
Okay, so what are some red flags that a man is more interested in access, your status, or opportunity than genuinely building a relationship with you?
Ooh, miracle.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. I would say the conversation is very vague. It's more like, oh, I heard you're friends with such and such. Oh, can I meet her? I've been a big fan. Or can I? So they let me know you don't care really about me a whole lot. You care about the connection. Of
the connections of who I can put you in front of.
I can put you in front of. Yeah. So I deal with that sometimes, but it's you I like, but please let her know or let him know I'm a big fan. You think I can get an autograph? You think no, sir.
No. Anybody that I date and they see who I know,
that's right,
and they go that route,
it's automatically like it's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Like really?
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, like you gotta be kidding. Is that all you're thinking about?
But you got male groupies just like you got female groupies.
Oh, I think male are even like a whole different level.
Yeah,
oh, without a doubt.
They are.
Yeah,
they are.
Or people that name drop. I can't stand that.
Oh, I hate
name. Oh,
I had a girlfriend that dated a guy, and she was well known, like in the industry because she did work and stuff for them. But the guy was so concerned on making sure he was at all the events and the parties just to be around people, and it was just groupie-fied. It was to the point where
it's too much.
They told her don't
bring him. But
here.
You know what I love about my celebrity friends, and we respect each other, our space, and I never ask them to do anything for me.
That's me.
I never say, hey, can you sing such and such, or can you show up? Because I think that my friendship is
deeper than that.
Deeper than that.
And it's like people always ask me, they're like, oh, you're friends with such and such. You're friends. That's your
hook me up.
That's your best friend.
Like, no.
I've never ever asked for anything.
No.
But it's not that I can't.
No, you can't.
And she gets mad when I don't ask her. But the thing about it is, I respect our friendship. We've been friends since we was 5. I'm not finna do that.
No. And I think you shouldn't. I think that
if it's something I need, I know she got my back.
Absolutely.
If it's something she needs, I know I got her back.
But I get that all the time. Can you hook? I don't do hooks. You can pay to patronize.
She got a fee.
They work hard.
She got a fee.
She has a fee. Yeah. and no, they got a management people. They
got management. Call their management person.
Yeah.
Look at us like.
Really.
Okay, so how can women protect themselves emotionally and financially from men who may see them as a come up?
Don't even talk about your finances. It's bad. Let them think whatever margin they think you're in. Just, wait.
Let them assume.
Try not to be, don't change who you are. If you're a flashy woman, continue to be who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But just don't even talk about unless y'all at a level where he's talking about he want to make you, and then even then, so how do you feel about a prenup? What are your finances? Tell me what you looking like, because I need to know what you look like. How you feel about. Let's talk about credit.
So when you approached your ex about a prenup, how did he feel about that? What was his?
Well, he really had no choice really. I think he did it so quickly without him knowing that he was doing it. Because I switched the roles. I kind of said this is going to be beneficial for you and your company, so that I can't get anything from you. And so to protect yourself, because I think that I'm going to push you to greater, and you're going to be very successful, so I think it's going to benefit you as well. That's a Sagittarius. I'm a businesswoman. It had to make sense, right? So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you did that?
I am. Look, I had my big brother tell me, my parents told me, please get a prenup. In my mind, I was already going to do a prenup, but I feel like you can't allow love to outweigh the principle of being responsible when you are moving toward a marriage. It doesn't matter how much money he has, how much money she has, do a prenup. I don't care how little you have, get a prenup.
Now, some people be like, if I got to get a prenup, that means it ain't about love.
Well,
How do you feel about that?
Because now marriage is business. And I say now, yeah, it's love, but it's also your partner, your best friend. And I think if you respect me and respect, for real, that's a part of my past. That's a part of...
You shouldn't even think about the end.
You shouldn't think about the end. But you got to, because I have kids. So I think about, you can marry somebody tomorrow. And you have life insurance, and the man you married could be a monster and take everything that you worked hard for, and your kids left with anything, nothing. So I look at it as business too, and making better decisions, like put everything in a prenup. So God forbid something happened to me, my family, my kids won't have to suffer of decisions that I made that I thought I trusted.
Oh, that's good. I didn't think of it like that. Well, I don't have no kids, so yeah.
Yeah, but you have things that you got companies, you got this podcast, you got your accounting. I mean, you do taxes, you do a lot of things in community.
Right.
So you have to think about things that can affect your destiny and moving forward. I might hit the lottery tomorrow, and I'll be like, thank God I did it.
And I'm going to ask you for a little bit.
Exactly. But you ain't got to ask. Like you said, you ain't got to ask. You're a prayer woman, right? You keep on sending prayers.
Come. Jesus going to send my money.
Listen. You are everything with God. Without him, you are nothing, right?
Right. Oh, gosh. I love it. I love it. How do you keep your heart open to love while also protecting your peace and boundaries?
You know what? When you're a loving person, how can you determine which is which? Love is love. And I love over and over again, like the whole thing about the marriage. I'll get married over and over again, and it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me?
It doesn't bother me. Because
I believe in love.
Her.
I believe in love.
I believe in love. So I'm open to the next person. The next person can't pay for what the other people didn't do.
Right. And that, I think that's what's intriguing, because I have friends that be like, oh, if I get divorced, I'm it. That's it. I ain't never doing it again. I said, I'm going to keep going.
When's the next opportunity?
I'm going to keep going until I find the right one, because he's out there.
He's out there. And the man will come. The man will come.
The man will come.
The man will come.
He came.
He came. And when I tell you, I'm more than excited and overwhelmingly happy. I don't even know if that's a word. I'm just happy that you're in this space of receiving everything that God promised that you can have.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It took 50.
And it took us to get to 50 years old. Man, where are you? I'm 50. I'll be 51, November 28. That's what I'm saying. But I'm in no rush because I'm dating.
Right.
I'm single, but I am dating and meeting people.
And what my advice to women is this, and I tell people all the time, date.
Yeah.
Date. I have a girlfriend that's a serial dater. I mean, I don't know if it's a name, but I love it. I love it because she goes out on dates. That's how you get to know people, and you weed them out. You know what you don't want. You know what you want. But it's a lot of men out here that are frauds.
And don't do dating sites. I tried that too. You getting a whole lot of...
Well, I don't have the patience of texting back and forth. After about 2 texts,
but first of all,
you doing?
Let's talk about that. Why are we a texting community in relationships?
I didn't grow up in that era.
No, I'm not. I choose not to participate, sir.
Call me. And I'm
not going to even say that. I'm saying, if you think I'm going to sit and have a paragraph, I'm going to respond to this via text, you'll be waiting a long time.
Right.
And if I don't hear from you in 2 days, I already disconnected myself anyway.
Well, I'm already checked out. I got ADHD. I may start texting you, and then you may call, and then I forget, and it'll be 2 days later. So
I just
my friends know I don't text.
Be consistent.
I don't. Call me if you want to talk. Call me.
Yeah.
Meet me at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Let's cut to the chase, because I don't want to text you for 2 weeks and then go out on a date with you and realize I don't like you.
But can we?
You wasted 2 weeks of my life.
Can we date properly? Do you know how to date a woman properly?
That part.
You should be able to look at me and size me up.
And look me in the eye.
And say, you know what, I want, because I'm not going to tell you when we're going out. You can wait all day. I'm never going to say when we're going out. When you take, you'll be waiting forever. I had this one guy, and I'm gonna talk about this guy. I had this, and it's real quick. I had this one guy that been liking me for many, 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 many years. He's a pilot. And every time, he'll pop up and say something. He'll text a message. He probably will kill me for saying this. I'm not gonna say his name, but he know who he is, and he's never asked me out on a date. And then you'll see me posted up. Well, where are you? I wish I was there, but sir. And this, I'm talking about, it's been many years. So I'm like, what's the problem?
Is he married?
No, he's not. He's very much single. He has a daughter. And she's young, but not like young, but I'm like, so I'm just ignore. I'm just like, I'm like, this even, so now it's kind of like, okay.
Right.
It's like
it's something wrong with you.
So me,
you got autism.
Like,
something going on with him. Adult autism.
A great career, or unless you're just really afraid of, or because if you're busy, you shouldn't even be texting me anyway. If you're that busy, if you can't commit to taking me out on a date me properly. I'm a foodie.
Right.
Although I know how to cook, but I can bring everybody to my house.
Right.
But date me, take me, find out what I post up a lot what kind of food I like. So
know what you like.
Date me properly. It don't have to be just, create something. It could be a picnic, it could be
anything.
Anything. But try, make an effort. I love flowers.
But what I realized about a lot of these guys, and I'm not going to just say guys. It's some women out there that was misdiagnosed back in the day. With now you know, a lot of, and don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with autism. But you have a lot of adult ADHD and autism that went misdiagnosed, and some of the triggers are causing the dating life to fail.
Sure,
because people aren't getting the therapy, the counseling they need, or they never addressed exactly what the real issue was. So it's affecting their relationship.
Yeah, I had to look at myself.
Yeah.
The hardest thing you could do is have to look at yourself. It's like, if I don't want to change the journey, you go through every relationship being the same way.
Exactly. And that's where I'm going with this.
That's fact.
I had to look at myself to see what I was doing. Why am I attracting the same type people? But once I changed my way of thinking, going through therapy and different things, it allowed me to be open to different. I had a girlfriend that said, the guys you've dated, they're not even in the same category. It's different.
They're all different.
They're different.
Yeah.
I don't have a type.
Right, yeah. I don't really have a type.
At 50, my is different than the type that I had at 25.
But I do know I don't want anyone
at 30,
45.
Huh?
I don't want anyone 45.
Why not 45? I digress. But I just feel like my changes have changed.
Yeah.
So what I wanted at 30, I don't want at 40.
Yeah.
And what I wanted at 40 is not what I'm looking for at 50.
And I want to say this, in my heart, I want to say this right here. Don't take it the wrong way. But men really need to get checked out. And I think that you working out don't have anything to do with things working in your body. Go get checked out to make sure your blood flow is working out. Because I'm into fitness, so I work out a lot. So, take care of your bodies, men. Go get checked out, see what's going on with your body. Go get exams.
Right.
And it's nothing embarrassing, but
it's not embarrassing, but you can't be a player and your thing don't work. Period.
Well, I call it the wheezy.
Let's talk about it. Since you open the door, let me talk about this.
Okay, let me say, because I think back in the day, we how we grew up, they say don't have sex before marriage.
Right.
Well, and I tell my parents, and she probably gonna look at this video and say, oh my God, and probably church people gonna but for me, and I'm standing my truth, I have to try it out before I say I do.
At 50,
and the reason why is because if it don't work, I'm not gonna be happy, because love and sex and money is the main thing that people divorce.
Right.
And I just can't even say that I love you and I'm not being satisfied in the bed. So I'm gonna try it out.
Right.
I know, Mom, I'm sorry, but you already know. I'm gonna try, because for me it's important, because I don't wanna say I do, and then I'm calling everybody know, like, this is some crap. I can't believe I did this and not even, girl, it's on me.
Just imagine
how devastated I would be.
Dating somebody for 6 months and not having sex until marriage, and then the wedding night, it don't work.
What are you supposed to do? I gotta take my rolls with me everywhere I go.
they don't even work. They don't even work.
But I just feel like, you know.
But I agree.
If it worked, the whole thing with the church people is like, well, God knows He's going to make sure they have. Well, you know, I want to help God out a little bit. And I just want to make sure, God, that we're on the same page, because you know me as your daughter. You know me as your daughter.
You know me.
And I don't want to cheat on anybody, but I have to be satisfied mentally, spiritually, and in every way.
And that is true. So what kills me is, because we gonna open it up. A lot of guys are out here thinking they being players with low T. Y'all don't know what that low T is. You better look it up. You cannot be a player with low T and your thing half working. Make sure it's working. You think you with this woman, that woman, your money gonna only go so far.
Yeah.
Because for a woman that has money,
yes, we
don't care. We want pleasure, satisfaction.
Guaranteed.
Oh gosh. But okay, so we don't put that out there. So while y'all out here playing the field, doing this and that, that's why
it's time to settle down.
It's time to settle down. You're getting old. Somebody need to take care of you, but here's the deal. Don't come looking for me and my girls, because we ain't taking care of you. Because when we tried to get you, you was now when you want to come when that thing don't work.
Your body broken down.
Your body broken down. We don't want the broken down body.
So you know that we're nurturers.
So look,
we're going to rub you down, we'll cook for you, make sure you're good.
Now I understand why older women, look for younger men sometimes. But the younger men, things ain't working either now. So you got to get somebody who, like you said, health is very important. You got to get somebody whose health is right. Because I've had people come to me in their 30s that said they man thing ain't working. Now, I don't know why at 30 it ain't working.
Right.
I don't know what he done did.
And women, we going through, I haven't gone through the menopause thing. Thank God my mom didn't go through it. So I thank God I don't have that.
You were blessed.
I am blessed, but it probably could because I work out so much. But I'm saying that, so if women, you still having your cycle, like my good sister tell me, enjoy it, because you won't have a whole lot of dry seasons. So,
but not everybody. Not in menopause.
Not everybody.
Because baby,
and sometimes it be
a waterfall. In menopause.
But Miracle, I think our conversation that we had, you always.
I think no dry season. Menopause hit me like
yeah. But you still look amazing, and and we just gotta understand.
But I work out. I work out, and so like I tell people, and let me just do a little disclaimer here. Women, if you're having trouble or you having issues, go get your hormones balanced.
Yes, do.
Go get your hormones checked, because I will tell you, the unwanted weight gain, the dryness, the
mood swings,
all of that. I don't need no man. I don't want to be bothered. You do need a man.
We do.
And you should be bothered. God put woman on earth to be with man. He did not. If he meant for you to be alone, it's good to say, so you can say that you're a strong individual. Yeah. It's good to say, but that's not what he meant. Or he wouldn't have created Eve. And he created woman as a mate. Yeah. So you do want companionship. Everybody wants companionship. Whether it's whatever you prefer, 2 women, 2 men, man, woman, whatever.
Whatever your love language
is. he did put us on earth for companionship.
Right.
Okay? So stop saying, because words are powerful. So if you say you don't want a man, you're not going to have a man. If you say you're okay being alone,
just keep on.
You will die alone. Stop saying that.
You don't mean it. You just hurt.
You're hurt.
You're hurt.
And don't let one person that have hurt you determine the rest of your life.
And rule your destiny.
That part. Honey,
That was that soft life secrets.
That was it, right? Now that was a soft life secret right there. Yeah. So I'm here to tell you. Okay, so we gotta wrap this up. Girl, we're gonna be here all day. Part 2. Okay, so what's the one thing you wish men truly understood about you?
Understood my heart. I think that once you get to know me, I have no motives. I just want to love you the way you should be loved. You know.
But they should know that, Jarneen.
No, they really don't, because by the time they try to get they don't get an opportunity.
Oh, you been cut them off.
They ghost. Well, no, they ghost, or they think about my past and they never get a chance to really tap into. I need you to lean into it.
But those are the ones you don't want, because we don't want no weak.
Right. So
our dads weren't weak.
The most men, the men I've been with, they understand who I am.
Okay.
And then people might say, why you didn't work? Well, I divorced both of my husbands. They're good people. It's a season.
It's a season. And like I said, nobody have ever heard me bad mouth. Like I said,
never. Even my book. I talk about both my ex-husbands.
Great person. Great person. Just the time had expired.
Yeah, and I think you outgrow people. And I was so young. Even I met, Janae's dad.
Right.
He was a lot older than I, and then David. But it's a part of life. It's cycles.
A part of life.
It's part, and I have no regrets at all.
Yeah, it's a part of life.
My experience, my learning.
Right.
And we're the best of friends, and their wives are great, amazing. We co-parent well, and I mean.
And I believe breakups don't have to be messy and ugly.
Yeah.
They're only messy. Honestly, any of my exes, I can speak to them to this day.
That's right.
I can go up to them and hug them.
Yeah.
I don't have any hard feelings. It didn't work.
But you gotta understand, though. You gotta understand our personalities. We're like that.
Yeah. It didn't work. If it don't work, it's
bitterness,
okay. It's no bitterness, no hard feelings. I wish you well.
Because bitterness is a blessing blocker.
That right there.
Yeah, it's a blessing blocker. Yeah.
That right there. I wish all my exes well. I want them to
find true love and be happy.
Find true love, be happy.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Yeah. I want to celebrate their wins.
Right.
Okay, so in closing, what's next for you, both in business and your personal journey towards love and fulfillment?
Oh, okay. So I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm in 2 movies. Yay. One been 2 Preachers on a Mission. It's a comedy. When I just got hired to do The House Up There.
Okay.
We're going to be filming it in December. In Alabama, so I'm super excited about that. But long term, my goal is to keep popping gyms everywhere and get other trainers in, give them opportunity to know what it feels like to have a partnership in the gym. Me being the owner, I want to be able to leave a legacy for my kids. Okay. John Jay, although it's a female gym, but the letter J, they don't know who Gifted by Jay is. He could just own one and have a female run it. But I want to have a place where women can feel safe and really get their beauty inside out and learn, get their self back. Yeah, I was so proud of you for opening that gym. Thank you. I watched you transform into, I'm going to be a trainer. I was like, what? And so that's when we was talking about, we got to stay fit. We got to stay fine and sexy. And I tell women all the time, too, that men are visual. And so we got to keep ourselves together, not just for them, but it's for them, but for ourselves. Women's lives. Oh my God. You're giving them hope again. And I love the fact that the older women that come in there, you let them know they can do. Kaufman, Mary, those guys are amazing. My mom, they. Yes. And they feel they're confident. They be like, we might be 70-something, but we looking better than y'all. But they looking better. We didn't live a hard life. We did not. And I don't know if it's social media that's making them go through this, but this is, y'all have got to change. Y'all letting these 50-year-olds outshine these 30-year-olds. 20 and 30s. Y'all got to do better.
because we ain't getting a foot. We can put a foot on your neck.
Listen, my
ain't
55th
lifting up.
gonna be crazy. My 60th gonna be crazy.
Okay, you
Hope
saw.
I'm married by then though.
You saw
Somebody-
Evelyn, right? How fine she is at 60.
Yes, I'm saying amazing.
Baby.
And not just outward, her inward is beautiful. Just like I always say about you, Miracle you have the most beautiful, I mean, you always been not jealous, no competition, always been Miracle and everybody always calls twins.
You're right.
Yeah,
I want everybody to
light-skinned,
win.
listen,
Anybody that's around, anybody whose life I've ever been in, anybody who's around me,
And you so
I want
real.
them to win. Exes, anything. I'm going to lead them to the water. Drink if you want. But that's it.
there you go.
Don't say I ain't leave you with nothing.
I love you
When I run, don't say I ran off with nothing. Like, yeah, I left you with
I don't
some
want anything.
opportunities, okay? So,
Yeah.
But girl, this has been amazing.
Listen, when I tell you, I'm so very proud of you.
I love it.
And you should have been doing this a long time ago, but like you said,
know.
your season, timing, and what God had for you is for you. And I just see bigger, better, and brighter. This is what God told me in the shower one day. He said, bigger, better, and brighter. And I see that for you. And, keep bringing wonderful women to help inspire and to help create an environment where women can be free and really express how they feel without just holding in and feel like they're by themselves. They're the only one think this way.
Right.
Because we all have experience.
We all have this experience.
Dealt with trauma. And
We've
and
all
we all
dealt with trauma.
Yeah.
And trauma doesn't define you.
That's right.
You define your life.
That's right.
And overcome it.
That's
Have a
right.
story to tell.
Right.
Baby, where can they find you?
Listen, you can find me anywhere. Come from I'm just joking.
No, where's your Instagram?
I know. Make you cut that out for it. You can find me at Jarneen Brown, at Get Fit by Jarneen, Facebook, Jarneen Cheney Brown.
And then what about that personal injury?
Yeah, getfitbyj.com. Yeah, look me up. I mean, I do one-on-one training, $6 an hour. It's a 24-hour membership for $24.99 a month. 1-year contract.
Wow.
Women only.
And that's in the McDonough area.
It's in Stockbridge.
Stockbridge. Oh, anybody on that side?
Stockbridge.
On the south side?
Send them my way.
Wow.
And it's a great, the vibe is amazing. I have a lot of energy.
You do.
And I love to see my women working hard, and I do the workout with every one of my clients.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long?
Miracle came to my house to train with me one time.
Yes.
Before I had my gym.
Yes.
And she showed up ready.
And bought all them outfits.
And
Still
bought
wear
all
'em.
kind of Get Fit by J gear. I got gear too.
Still wear them.
Still wear them.
So if you're in the McDonough area on the south side, Eagles Landing, Locust Grove, please go visit her gym.
Yes, I would love to have you.
Okay?
And it's our gym. It's our gym.
Our gym.
Every woman that joined the gym, I tell them all the time, it's not just my gym. I couldn't do it without you guys. It's our gym.
Y'all, this has been a great interview. I'm so glad my sister Jarneen joined me.
Yes.
Finally.
Finally. Woo!
Man, if you're looking for a successful black woman and you're very secure in your shoes and know what you want, contact me. I'll hook you up with her.
Because she is very much single.
She's very much single right now, okay? But she won't be for long. See you later. I love how my guest reminded us that success doesn't mean you have to shrink yourself to find love, and that protecting your peace is the ultimate form of self-care. If this episode spoke to you or someone you know, make sure you share it with a friend who needs the reminder that they deserve a love that sees them, not their resume, their connections, or their past. Thank you for tuning in to Soft Life Secrets. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Until next time, keep choosing ease, keep choosing peace, and keep choosing you.